Hey guys. Okay, I'm gonna wait just a couple minutes for everybody to refresh their feeds. Give me some love. Show me when you're here. And then I'll quickly start because I think we want to speed things up a little bit here. Hey Marella. Hey Natasha. Okay, so I'm just gonna dive right in. Guys, so excited to have you guys here. Natasha, awesome job. You're super, super inspiring. Always love listening to you chat. Okay, so my name is Alexandra and I have been coaching for almost 3 freaking years. Like, I don't even know where the time has gone, and it blows my mind that it has literally almost been 3 years, I think probably in the next couple of weeks, which is crazy. So I just wanted to talk to you guys today about hesitations because I'm telling you, I had so many of them, and Lindsay is my coach, and she can tell you if there was anybody that had hesitations and concerns and worries and fears, like that was me 10 times fold. And if some of the coaches on this team are new and they see me and they think, yeah, right, I swear to God, 3 years ago, I was a totally different person coming into this business. And the one thing that I can say has happened and has changed for me is just confidence. And that is something that I never, ever had coming into this business, never had 3 years ago. And that is something that I will be forever grateful for this business. So the hesitations, okay, yay, everybody's on here. Hi, guys. Okay, so hesitations. Some of the hesitations that I had, well, let me just back up a little bit. I started as well, like Natasha, as a challenger. I'm a mom with 2 kids, with a husband that travels like 90% of the time. So at the time, I was home with my kids a ton. Didn't get out a lot. I did have a gym membership. I didn't get out a lot. I spent a lot of time on my own, and I was craving something more for myself. Like, if you're a mom, you give so much to other people and so much to your family and your kids, and not a lot of time for yourself. And that was me. Like, I was so guilty of giving, and not giving anything for myself, taking anything for me. And so I came into this challenge group with Lindsay. I immediately fell in love with the community of women that I had now become a part of, and just seeing like so much positivity, people cheering each other on when you did your workouts and giving each other high five and showing the love and sharing that you're real people and struggling. Like, I fell in love with that. It was that kind of that social thing that I was missing, just being at home with my kids all the time. I'm being quiet because they're like right here. But I was missing that so much, and that challenge group gave me that. And so I fell in love with it, and I dove right in. I got amazing results, fell in love with the products, all of that stuff. And then when Lindsay asked me to coach, I was like, are you crazy? I can't do that. And the hesitations that I had are all of the things that I'm going to list now for you quickly. But I just had these fears. I had these fears that I wasn't good enough. I had these fears that I wasn't smart enough. Who's going to listen to me? I can't post on social media. Are you crazy? Like, people are going to judge me. All of these things, I had them. But I just decided that I was tired of not giving myself a chance, and I was tired of saying no because it was easy, and I was tired of just not doing something for myself. So I said, you know what, sign me up. Whether I fail or not, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to step outside my comfort zone. And I think I even remember calling Lindsay the first time I did a post, and I was like, I can't do it. Like, I'm so scared. But I did, and honestly, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. So posting on social media, like, that's a hesitation I had. And honestly, I know it's scary, especially if you are not the type of person to be active on social media or put yourself out there or get in front of the camera. But the biggest thing that we do as coaches, and you probably see or follow some of us, that we just share our stories. We share our journey. We connect with people, and it's never, ever, ever salesy. And if it is, it's not right, and people won't follow you, and it's gross. I wouldn't follow somebody who I felt like was splashing sales and buy this, buy this, buy this all over the place. And you probably wouldn't either. And so that's not what we do. And that was another one of my hesitations, was coming across salesy and making people feel like I was out to get them, or, just have them want to buy something from me. I was worried about that, but it comes from a place of, this is what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing it. This is what it has done for me. And this is what it can do for you. And honestly, that is why I love it so much, because I have a solution for women who are similar to me, who are in the same situation, who are maybe stuck at home with their kids and can't get to the gym, or want to eat healthy but don't know what to do. We have a solution for them. And by sharing how it's worked for us, it makes it so much easier. Another thing, I've actually been part of a network marketing company before. I don't even know if I've ever told anybody this, but I used to sell makeup, and I hated it. I hated it because I didn't like to have home parties. I didn't want to be that person. I didn't want to have to buy stock and put money up front and all of that stuff. And you don't have to do that with this. You literally, the products that you buy are the products you use for yourself. That's it. There's no overhead, there's no stock, there's no home parties, nothing like that. So that's a bonus. Bothering other people on social media, like I said, that was one of my hesitations. And again, people care, you care, Natasha touched on this, but you care so much more about what other people think than you think. People don't really care. They care more about themselves than you. And honestly, it takes 1 second to scroll on by. And if they're not your people and they're not interested, moving on. And it took me a little while to get used to that, but now I don't care. And that it happens. You completely get over that. Not an expert. Okay, this was one of my big ones. Coming into a health and fitness company, I wasn't an expert in health and fitness. And that's okay. You don't need to be, because honestly, Beachbody has everything laid out for you. You really your job as a coach, our job as a coach is just to be a cheerleader, to be a supporter, to use the products to show them how they can get the best results, and have this supportive community that we keep talking about, because really that's what it is, this supportive community of lifting each other up and showing them that this is all possible for them. So not an expert, don't worry about that. Not at your goal weight. We're all at a different stage in our journey. Like Natasha, she has lost 120 pounds on this journey. That's friggin' amazing. And she started as a coach when she was only 15 pounds lost. So I didn't have as much weight to lose. I had, maybe a 10, 20 pound goal. We all relate to different people. Some people want to gain weight. It doesn't matter where you are in your journey. It is your own journey, and that is what you share, and that is what makes you relatable to the people that you're talking to. So honestly, I think the best coaches are the coaches that are sharing their journey while they're going through it. And Natasha, that is what has made you so successful, because you have documented the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it as you're going through it and showing people how relatable you are. So that's awesome. Okay, quickly, because I know we're running short on time. The last thing I wanted to say was time. So we have coaches on our team that work full time, and they only have maybe half an hour to an hour a day to work on their business. And as long as you are working effectively, you can absolutely do it. I work part-time. I work the coaching business part-time. I have a corporate job that I work part-time. And on the days that I have off, I devote as much as I can into my business. And I love that. My goal is to work this business full-time eventually. But right now, I work it when I can, and I just try to work it effectively. And I think that's the main thing, that you can waste so much time doing things that are not going to move you forward. But if you focus on the things that will, you will be successful. And the awesome part about our team, and let me just say quickly, today is a really big day for our team. I don't know if she's probably going to talk about it, obviously, but this is a huge, huge day for our team because we hit a huge goal. And this team is something really freaking special, like really special. And I'm not just saying that, but we have some of the best training. We are like an open book. We share. There's like no reinventing the wheel. We literally help each other every single day with our business and help each other move forward. Like there's no just, here you are, here's your business, go with it. No, you have support from all of us. And that is huge, 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 huge. And when I say that I talk to my team members every day, I literally talk to my team members every day, sometimes more than my husband. Don't tell him that. So anyway, that's it. Like, honestly, if I can say anything to you, the hesitations are so normal. They're so normal when you step outside of your comfort zone and try something different. But what do you have to lose? And honestly, the best part about this business is that we are a health and fitness business, and your main priority over anything else is you and your own health and fitness. So if you are working on your health and fitness and you are in this for that first and helping other people second, it's a win either way, right? Okay, that's it. What else? Did anybody have any comments? I don't think so. I think we're good. So that is my hesitations. I am going to pass it over to my coach and mentor, the amazing Lindsay Hill. She's going to talk about money because I know you're all curious about that. All right, guys. Good night.